Hey y'all, it's Jim Sanders with Coldwell Banker Village Communities right here in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and it's time for another weekly market update. It's what I call the residential real estate recap. This one's for the week ended August 22nd, 2026, and it's episode number 305. Let's look at what happened in single-family residential real estate in the greater Jonesboro area last week. Hey, last week was kind of a slow week. There were only 12 homes sold for a total of $3.65 million. 39 homes were listed. Okay, that's, pretty good number. 27 went under contract, and currently there are 446 active single-family residential listings in the greater Jonesboro area in the Northeast Arkansas Board of Realtors multiple listing service. Now, you know what we do next. We look at the averages in each of those categories. For the 12 homes that were sold last week, the average sales price was $305,000. Those homes were on the market for an average of 38 days before going under contract, and they started out with a list price of $315,100, which gives you a sales to list ratio of 96.8%. For the 39 homes that were listed last week, they had an average list price of $290,300. 4 of those listings went under contract the same week that they were listed. That's 10.3% of those. So I mentioned that 27 went under contract. Yep. 27 went under contract last week. The average list price for the group of homes that were pending last week was $315,500, and on average it took 41 days for those to get a contract. And I also told you that currently there are 446 active listings being marketed. That's up 1 from the prior week. The average list price right now for that group of homes, $345,800. Days on market sitting right around 75, which is pretty much what it's been for the past couple of weeks. I mentioned last week that their low list price in the area is $1,000, but I also told you that was for a home, and actually there are more than one of them that are going to be auctioned off in early September. The high price listing in the Jonesboro area right now is sitting at $2.849 million. Currently in our area there are 14 listings that are $1 million or more. Now I always tell you the data changes all the time. I pulled all this data yesterday. That was Monday, August 24th, around 3:50 in the morning. 3:50 in the morning. No, I was asleep at 3:50 in the morning. I pulled this data yesterday, Monday, August 24th at 3:50 in the afternoon. Get it together, Jim. Hey, I love talking about real estate numbers. I hope you find these interesting. I like to know what's going on in the Jonesboro market, and if I can help you in any way, especially if you're listening because you think you might list your house, give me a call and let's talk about that first. I'd love to come out and see your property because it is unique. Your neighborhood's unique, your home is unique, and we can determine the right value by looking at a comparable market analysis and a competitive market analysis. And then we can determine where to price your house depending on whether you need a quick sale or you want to get the most out of it. I know the answer everybody says is I want both. But we can sit down and do that, and I'd love to help you list your home and get it sold, talk to you about how Coldwell Banker Village Communities markets properties and how I can help you out. Or maybe you're thinking about buying in the Jonesboro area. I'd love to get to know you and your family, learn your hopes, your wants, your needs, your dreams, your desires, find out what area of town you want to be in, find out what amenities and features in a home that you need, and then we can go on a journey together of trying to find that perfect home for you and your family. But whether it's buying or selling, if you're thinking about real estate, I hope you think about me. I'm Jim Sanders, the good-looking realtor with Coldwell Banker Village Communities right here in Jonesboro. You know, all my contact information I put in the text that's attached to the video. So find me there, send me a message, shoot me an email, send me a text. just reach out or put a number, a comment in the comments on the video so I'll know you're watching. Let me know if you like the show. If you don't, if you want to keep seeing these, I love doing them. Obviously, I've done 305 of them. So, you can also find in that text a way to contact our brokerage should you need to do that. But remember, when you're thinking about real estate, think about me, Jim Sanders, the Good Looking Realtor, Coldwell Banker Village Communities right here in Jonesboro. Y'all have a great week, and we'll do this again next week.